network issues, we are not able to connect to the session. But today we will be sending to recorded videos to you all. So in this video, I am going to do exercise 2.2. So already I had asked you all to try that exercise 2.2. It is very easy. So if all of you have tried, then please verify your answers. Okay? So let us begin with the exercise. So exercise 2.2. Let us go with the first question. The first question says that the first question is, let A is equals to 1, 2, so on till 14. Define a relation R from A to A by R is equals to x comma y such that 3 of x minus y is equals to 0, where x and y belongs to A. Write out its domain, codomain and range. Okay, so the question, they have given us the set. Just hold on a second. Okay, so they have given us the set A, which consists elements from 1, 2, 3, so on till 14. So all the natural numbers from 1 to 14, my set A consists. Relation, how it is defined? It consists of all ordered pairs x comma y such that 3x minus y is equals to 0 and x comma y belongs to A. Both x comma y belongs to A. So this is a relation from set A to A itself. Okay, so this is a relation from set A to A itself. Now we need to define a relation R from A to A by this. First of all, students, let us write this. This relation is given in set builder form, right? It is given in set builder form. So first of all, let us write it in roster form. Fine. So if I write this in roster form, first observe here. This is a relation from A to A. This is relation from A to A. Now let us take inputs. What are those inputs? All the collection of all inputs will be coming in domain, right? So let us take one by one inputs. My set A consists of this set, these elements. So if you take one, see, if you solve this equation, what you get? 3x is equals to 5. That is, y is equals to 3x unit. So whenever you take values of x, of course you will be taking values of x from set A itself, right? Because set Ax values will come from first set and set y values will come from second set. Here both the sets are same. It is same A set, right? So x values you will be taking from set A. But you should be very careful while taking the x values. You can't take all the values from set A, students. What is domain? Domain is nothing but only those values which satisfy the criteria of the relation, right? So you are going to take only those values which will satisfy this relation. Which will satisfy this relation, you will take that values. See, if I take 1 here, y will be equal to 3. Yes, it will satisfy because 3 is in my set A. 3 is in my set A, so it will satisfy. If I take 2, y will be equal to 6. So it will satisfy. If I take 3, then y will be equal to 9. If I take 4, then y will be equal to 12. If I take 5, observe here. If I take 5, y will be equal to 15. But is my 15 in set A? Is this 15 in set A? Of course not. It is not in set A. So hence you can't take 5 here. Next, 6. If you take 6, it will be 18. 18 also is not in my set A. So again you can't take 18. So these are the only ordered pairs in my relation. These are the only ordered pairs in my relation. So by looking at this, as we all know what is domain, it is set of all first elements of the ordered pairs from which it is all the set of all first elements of all the ordered pairs in the relation R from A to A. So here, which are the first elements? Domain is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the first elements, right? So this is nothing but domain. What is range? Set of all the second elements of all the ordered pairs in the relation R from set A to Let us go for the second question. Define a relation R. So the question is, define a relation R on the set of natural numbers by R is equals to that thing, relation X is a natural number. Okay, depict this relation using roster form. Write down the domain and range. It is similar question, students. Again, the relation is given in set builder form. You have to write it in roster form. Similar steps, or what all we have done now, the same steps you repeat. So you will write the relation in roster form and then you identify its domain as well as range. So they have asked only domain and range. So what is domain? Set of all first elements of all the ordered pairs in the relation from set n to n. It is set of natural numbers here. Set n to n is the relation. Okay. So what is range? It is set of all second elements of all the ordered pairs in the relation from set n to n. Similar question, you can try it. Next question. A is given, it consists of 4 elements 1, 2, 3 and 5. B is given, it consists of 3 elements 4, 6 and 9. Define a relation R from A to B by R is equals to, it consists of all ordered pairs x comma y such that the difference between x and y is odd. X belongs to first set and y belongs to second set. So write R in roster form. Observe your students. Third question. So set A is given, it consists of 1, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 5. B consists of 3 elements, that is 4, 6 and 9. So the relation R is defined as, it consists of all ordered pairs x comma y where x is belonging to first set, y is belonging to second set, such that the difference between x and y, that is x minus y is nothing but odd. That is x minus y is odd. Now we have to write this relation in roster form. So let us take this one by one. So observe, students. If I take 1 and 4, what is 1 minus 4? It is minus 3. So I can take 1 and 4, right? Minus 3 is odd. So next, take 1 comma 6. What is 1 comma 6? 1 minus 6 is minus 5. So again it is odd, so I can take it. Next, take 1 comma 9. 1 minus 9 is minus 8. So minus 8 is even number. So you can't take it. Next, go for 2. 2 comma 4. What is 2 minus 4? It is minus 2. So again you can't take it because it is even number. 2 comma 6. 2 minus 6 is 4. Minus 4, sorry. So minus 4 is even number. You can't take it. 2 comma 9. 2 minus 9 is how much? It is minus 7. You can take it since it is odd number. 2 comma 9. Next, go for 3. 3 comma 4. 3 minus 4 is how much? Minus 1. It is odd number, so you can take it. Next, 3 comma 6. 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Odd number, you can take it. 3 comma 6. Next, 3 comma 9. 3 minus 9 is minus 6. It is even number, you can't take it. Next, go for 5. 5 comma 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. It is odd number, you can take it. Next, 5 comma 6. 5 minus 6 is minus 1. You can take it. It is odd number. 5 comma 9. 5 minus 9 is minus 4. You can't take it because it is even number. So these are all the elements in the relation. So it was in set builder form. We have written in roster form. Please verify, students, whether these answers are correct or wrong. Okay. We're proceeding to the next question. Fourth question says the figure 2.7 shows a relationship between the sets P and Q. Write this relation, first one in set builder form and second one in roster form. Okay. So fourth question, they have represented the relation in which form, students? It is in arrow diagram, right? So here we have the two sets. First 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Here also we have 3 elements. That is 3, 4, 5. And simple. Like this we have given. Now we have to write this relation first in set builder form and then in roster form. So in set builder form, how you will write, students, what relation it is having between these two sets observe, if you take this as x, this will be x minus, sorry, this y will be x minus 2. If you take this x and this to be y, if you in first set you have x element, then in second set you will have y, such that y is equals to x minus 2. See, if since it is 5, it is 5 minus 2, 3. Since it is 6, it is 6 minus 2, that is 4. Since it is 7, it is 7 minus 2, that is 5. So in set builder form, can I write it as, it consists of all ordered pairs x comma y such that y is equals to x minus 2 and x belongs to p and y belongs to p. Can I write it like this, students? Yes, of course we can write it, right? It is correct. Next, you want to write it in roster form. So how you will write it in roster form? I told you, ordered pairs, you will be having ordered pairs, right, in roster form. First element will belong to the first set and second element will belong to the second set. And moreover, in the relation, if we have ordered pairs, it has different meanings, I told you, right? What is its meaning? Y is image of x. Right, students? So how we will write it? Here you can observe, image of 5 is 3. So I will write it like this. Next, image of 6 is 4. Image of 7 is 5. So this we can write in roster form. Also they have asked us to find what is domain and range, right? So what is domain here? Set of all first elements of all ordered pairs in the relation R from P to Q. So first elements 5, 6, 7. Right? Similarly, what is range? Second elements. Second elements are 3, 4, 5. So this is the range. This is range. Okay? So like this we are going to do the examples. These examples are very easy, students, of exercise 2.2. Fifth question. Let A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Let R be the relation is defined by A comma B belongs to A such that B is exactly divisible by A. Okay. Write R in roster form. See, they have given us set A which consists of 5 elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. Okay, and they have defined the relation, right? It consists of all ordered pairs A comma B such that B is exactly divisible by A. Okay, B is exactly divisible by A. So let us write this in roster form. See, it is a relation from A to set A itself. Now let us take elements one by one. Here it is relation from set A to A itself, right? So I am writing it again. Now let us take elements one by one. You have to take ordered pairs such that this B, so you have to take ordered pairs such that these ordered pairs will be included in my relation only if this B is exactly divisible by A. It should be wholly divisible by A. Then only you can include those ordered pairs. Let us take 1, 1. 1, 1. Yes, of course 1 is divisible by 1. If I take 1, 2, is 2 divisible by 1? Of course it is divisible. Right, students? It is divisible. Next, let us take 1, 3. It is also 3 is divisible by 1. 1, 4. 4 is divisible by 1. 1, 6. 6 is divisible by 1. Now coming to the next number. 2, 1. 2, 1. Is 1 divisible by 2? No, right? It is not divisible. Divisible means you shouldn't have any remainder. That is said to be divisibility. Right? But here you will get some remainder, right? So this is not divisible. So you will not include this. 2, 2. Yes, it is divisible. 2, 3. Again it is not divisible, students, because 3 is not divisible by 2. 2, 4. Yes, it is divisible because 4 is divisible by 2. Right? Next, 2, 6. That is also divisible. Yes, because 6 is divisible by 2. Next, let us take 3. 3, 1. No, it is not divisible because 1 is not divisible by 3. 3, 2. We will not include because 2 is not divisible by 3. 3, 3. Yes, we will include. first answer, that is we have expressed R in roster form. You have now tell me what is domain, students. Second question is domain. What is domain here? All first elements, right? 1, you will not repeat it. Again it is 1, you will not repeat. 2, 3 and 4. So this is the domain. What is range? Second elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So this is my range. You will not repeat the elements, okay? So this is fifth answer. This is fifth answer. Now next question is, it is very easy. I want you all to do it. They have asked us to determine the domain and range of the relation R defined by R is equals to x comma x plus 5 when x belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me do it. Question number 6. R is equals to x comma x plus 5 where x belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is correct. It's x plus 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what the question is? The question is to determine the range, domain and range. So first of all, what we will do? We will write this relation in roster form. It is in set builder form, right? So let us write it in roster form. Let us take elements one by one. Now if I take 0, what I will get here? 0 comma 0 plus 5, that is 5. This is my first element. Next when you take 1, it will be 1 comma 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. If you take 2, it will be 7. If you take 3, then it will be 8. If you take 4, then it will be 9. If you take 5, then it will be 10. Only this much. Because how much? What is my domain? It consists of only these elements. Only these values you can take. Okay? So this is the relation in roster form. So from this you can tell me, right? What is domain, students? First elements 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is range? Range is second elements 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is range. This is range. Okay, let us go to the next question. Coming to the next question, the question says, write the relation R which consists of all ordered pairs x comma x cube such that x is prime number less than 10. Means what they are asking us is, see here, this relation R consists of all ordered pairs x comma x cube where x is prime number less than 10, right? X is prime number less than 10. So x belongs to what? Prime numbers less than 10. 2, 3, 5, 7. So these are prime numbers less than 10. We have to take these values. So again, I hope you can write it, students. This is set builder form. Let us write it in roster form. They have asked us to write it in roster form. So let us take elements one by one. If I take 2, it will be 8. If I take 3, it will be 27. If I take 5, it will be how much? 125. If I will take 7, then it will be 343. So this is the relation in roster form. This is the relation in roster form. Next question. Very important question. 7th one. 7th or 8th? Okay, it's 8th one. The question is asked like this. Let A is equals to x, y, z. My set A consists of 3 elements x, y and z. And my set B consists of 2 elements, that is 1 mod. Very interesting question. What they have asked us is, we have to find the number of relations from set A to B. See how we shall find, students. First of all, how many elements are there in my set A? elements in A Cartesian B will be number of elements in A into number of elements in B. So that is 3 2s are 6. So we have how many elements in Cartesian product A cross B? We have 6 elements. In Cartesian product A cross B, we have 6 elements. So what is a relation? Relation, it is nothing but subset of the Cartesian product, right? So they are asking us how many relations are possible from this set A to set B. Right, students? So when we have 6 elements in the Cartesian product, total number of possible subsets of Cartesian product will be equal to how much? We have 6 elements in the Cartesian product. Then total number of possible subsets of Cartesian product will be equal to 2 to the power 6. Will be equal to 2 to the power 6. So how many relations are possible? These are nothing but relations only, right? These are subsets of the Cartesian product. 2 to the power 6, how much it is? That whole number will be nothing but relation from A to B. Right? Since it is subset of the Cartesian product, it will be relation from A to B. So number of relations from set A to set B will be equal to how much? It will be equal to 2 to the power 6. Since it is subset of the Cartesian product, those all will be relations. Hence, how many relations we have from set A to set B? We have 2 to the power 6 relations. Okay? Coming to the last question. The question says, let R be the relational set of integers defined by, okay. So they have given us the relation. How it is defined? It consists of all ordered pairs A, B such that A and B both are integers. A and B both belongs to Z, and A minus B also belongs to Z. It is also an integer. And A minus B also belongs to Z. See, since what does this relation say? It says that all the elements from both the sets, it is from same set, that is integers. It is from set Z to Z. So both the sets are integers. It is saying that it consists of all ordered pairs A, B, where both the elements are integers, and if you take the difference will be also integer. Now as we all know that difference of any two integers will be again an integer itself. Yes? First of all, we know that since A we are taking from integers, what will be my domain? Domain will be all integers, students. We can take any integer here, because any integer if you take, and if you take this will be also integer, and if you take the difference of these two integers, what will be my answer? What will be my output? Again it will be an integer, right? So what will be my range? Output is an integer, means the range will be also set of integers. We can take any integer here, and also we have given us that B is also an integer. So difference of any two integers will be again an integer, means answer, that is output, is again an integer. Hence my range will be set of integers. Okay, so in this last question, my domain is also set of integers and range is also set of integers. So thus we have completed this exercise 2.2. I hope you all have verified your answers. If you have any doubts, then please come with those doubts in my next class. So in our next class, we shall see what do we mean by functions.